Did you just have that? Everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Sharon Sumina Fred Osfon, and here with me is
Sumina Fred Osfon.
To talk about how pregnancy journey and how it affected him, so to say. Did it affect you in any
It
way?
affected me inside the delivery room. Man, that was mad.
So pregnancy journey, delivery, and having a child, and how from being a day old to now is a year, 10 months. So we're just going to talk about it. So first off, I think my pregnancy came as a surprise. Were we expecting a child? Like, were we ready to have a child? You were ready to have a child?
Sure.
I wasn't, but we planned to wait for 2 years before having a child.
Well, you plans change.
I planned, or we planned.
Plans change.
So you already.
You were not ready.
So that means you were ready. You put it inside because
discussed and we said they wanted 2 years or 1 year at least just to enjoy the marriage, live that same kind of single, not
have fun,
exactly,
cruise
not
around,
not worrying about changing of
child.
pampers.
Yeah, you understand.
All night.
I wasn't ready, and I think he was not ready. Maybe he was ready. I don't know, but I wasn't ready, and it happened. It happened. The month I got pregnant, I actually saw my period. So not like heavy flow, so to say, but then it was just there. But I was feeling sick, so I had to go to the hospital. The doctors asked if I was pregnant or not. So the doctor asked me to see a gynae. So I went on a Saturday, right? Yeah. So we went on a Saturday, and then the doctor said the gynae was reviewing the report. He said he wasn't sure. However, he asked me what I took before. Just asked me questions, and I told him I took an aphrodisiac.
I said, what aphrodisiac?
Okay,
man, no. Don't mind that. She's just pulling your legs.
I'm not pulling any leg. I took an aphrodisiac.
What is the work of aphrodisiac?
Jesus. Okay. Back to the gist. So the doctor said I shouldn't take malaria medicine and all that. So that was how I found out I was pregnant, and the pregnancy journey started. For me, I didn't have cravings, did I? I didn't have cravings. I didn't have that laziness,
it was just a normal regular.
It was just a normal regular
routine, the same routine before she got pregnant. She was.
Yeah, I was, and I was still strong, right? Yeah. I didn't have to suffer my husband, but I wanted to suffer him small. My next pregnancy, I'm gonna deal with you. Even if I am strong, I'm still going to make it look as though I was.
Are you trying to say when you were pregnant, I did not take care of you?
No, you did. Basically my pregnancy, I wasn't lazy. I didn't have any pregnancy fever. I was still
no morning sickness. Just maybe just a little bit of swollen leg because of too much driving. Yeah, she was still driving.
I drove
down to 9 months. She was still driving.
Oh, I'm a strong girl. But there's one thing pregnancy did changed. It's about eating of fish. I usually do not eat catfish. I don't eat fresh fish. But I don't know what happened.
My son is a true reverse boy. He was even eating fish right from his mother's tummy.
Volume. I was eating fish. I had to finish one catfish, and then my husband avenue for him to eat fish. He started buying me fish almost every day. He went, babe, I want to buy fish. Babe, I want to buy fish, because he knew that now that this woman is eating fish, let me take advantage of it. He didn't lie. You took advantage of it. You did.
Well, if you say so.
Which one be if I say so? Did you or did you not take advantage
Uh,
of the fact that I was eating
I'm
fish?
a
I
rivers
decided to
man.
be buying fish
I'm
every
a
other
rivers
day.
man. I like to eat fish, but my wife don't like eating fish. And most of
Mm-hmm.
the time we eat together.
Most
So
of the time,
as
eat
she
together.
started eating fish, I wanted to maximize
Mm-hmm.
that opportunity to
And
eat
you
enough
enjoyed
fish
it.
because I know that the next time I'm going to eat fish is the next time
Yeah,
she's going to get pregnant again.
but I'm eating fish now. Now I eat now.
Not
Not
regularly.
regularly, but I
Not
eat. But I
regularly.
eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. So close to, I think my pregnancy was up to 40 weeks, right? It was 40 weeks, and I wasn't, nothing to show, no pain, nothing. And then 40 weeks I was still pregnant, and then I was crying. I cried a lot
She
that
said she
period.
got tired of the
I got
pregnancy. She felt
tired.
tired of carrying the
I
pregnancy.
got tired, and then I was crying almost every time, right?
Yeah.
I was crying every time, almost every time. How did that make you feel?
Yeah, I just understood that it was a baby that was possessing you. Let me put it that
Possessing me,
way.
possessing me quite.
Yes, now.
So I cried a lot oh, that period, especially the day we went to the hospital. That's my last what's it called, antenatal. I went to the hospital, and then I've already passed 40 weeks, like with a day. So the doctor was like, we can wait for about 2 weeks, right? 2 or 1 week.
Yeah,
And
that's one
if
week, yeah.
1 week, and if there's no progression, or if there's no labor, then they were going to induce me. However, so my husband was not in the support of that thing. He wanted everything to happen naturally. Man, when I got back, when he said he had a feeling that that Sunday I was going to give birth, yeah, 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 yeah. And then nothing happened. I was frustrated. I cried and cried and cried and cried. And then the man gave in because I was crying, and I was tired. And then someone had told me that if I don't do that thing that day, that my baby will come out old. So that one just scared me. So I had to call somebody, one of my senior friend, and she told me she did the same thing for her child, that there's nothing wrong in doing that. And I told my husband, and then he agreed to the process. So tell us about labor, how it affected you.
Um, Nothing serious. The only picture that still keeps playing in my head was the whole experience. That's in 4 o'clock. Yeah, I think so. Around 4 o'clock, she put to bed, and I had to get some rest. That the when the labor started, the contraction, then she was moved to the labor room. The whole cry, the whole slapping. It
I didn't
was,
slap
man,
it.
who told you
Ah,
you didn't slap me?
I did not slap
The whole
you.
slap and everything. And when we now went into the delivery room, yeah, I was there. Man, that experience, it's still playing in my head even up till now.
Are
So,
you serious?
so in fact,
Okay,
I
but
told myself, if this is what it takes, man, I think I'm okay with just this one that God has given me. I don't think I can go through such
another
or
one.
allow my wife go through such pain. And if ever she decides to give birth again,
Okay.
I've told her that she's going to be the only one in that delivery room.
I cannot be the only one in that
I'm
delivery.
not going
Did I
to.
impregnate myself?
I'm not going to stay there. That's why I'm not planning on impregnating you.
You're not serious. So, as I say, so the whole process, the whole pain and all that. My husband, man, I've never seen my husband pray like that before. Babe, you should be praying
In
like
fact,
that more
the whole
often.
night I didn't sleep. Oh, I didn't sleep. Man, in fact, I was feeling sleepy. I was tired, but I couldn't leave. I was just there.
So,
If I had to even beg my mom that, okay, mom, see, please, try to come early the next day. Let me try to get some rest. But Lucky enough, around 4.
Okay, so basically, my labor lasted for like for 7 to 8 hours. Let's just take it like that. I was in labor from 7 to 8 hours, and my husband was there with me. He has shared his experience in the labor ward, and I don't know. I did not beat anybody. I did not beat anybody.
Don't worry,
The
in
only
fact.
time I remembered beating you, I did
When they
not
were
beat
even
you.
tell you to hit me, to be hitting me like, leave me, pay no, pay no, pay no. See, hey, they do I no be no.
I know there was one time he wanted to touch me somewhere, I think my waist or so, and I removed his hand and please
You did not
leave me.
even remove my
What
hand.
that
You were hitting me, so don't tell me you removed my hand. Yeah, don't tell me
okay,
that.
oh, okay, so I hit him. But you know I hit one of the nurses, the
So you
male
can
nurse.
remember hitting the male
Yeah,
nose,
but
but
I
I
do not
can't
remember.
remember
I can't
hitting.
remember hitting you. I know that I told
Alright.
you to remove your hand from my body. Then my husband was praying. Babe, you prayed that night then. Chineke me. Hi!
What I remember doing was I was asking the doctor too many questions, and the doctor, in fact, got tired of answering me. I said, "Guy, I should follow him now. Let
Let
them
them do what they want
do
to
what they
do.
want to do," because I was scared. When I mean scared, I was scared.
And then when our baby came out, the baby, I remember when they caught me and I shouted, babe, they caught me.
So what were you expecting me to do?
I
To
don't
give the doctor, give the nurse? Can you imagine?
know. And then they caught me and then the baby came out. Wash. When the baby came out, the baby did not cry. I remember asking my husband, babe, the baby is not crying, no. And then he said, then later the baby cried and he said, baby is crying now, calm down. And then I was calm. Then to bring up placenta, another pushing again, Chineke me. God, that's another one. That placenta issue.
Are you trying to make the people that are not or about to put bed scared? Don't mind that.
What?
Don't
I'm not
mind
like
that.
making anybody scared. I'm just telling them my experience. I wish someone had told me because my mom just sent me, you go there and come out. My mother-in-law was like, you never even started to feel pain. Like, how can you tell somebody never start to feel pain when the person are there?
Compare the labor pain and the push pain, which
I can't really remember.
mm-hmm.
That's the good thing about giving birth. Like, you can't really remember the pain you passed through. Like, I have faint memory of the pains I passed through. I can't remember one thing.
Okay.
Like, I cannot remember the pain. I don't know how to explain it, but it was painful. That happened. I've forgotten the experience and all, but you can still remember the experience. But me,
I mean, I can
I can't
experience it. In
remember
fact, I can remember every
the
bit of it,
experience.
right from the labor. In fact, from the when they induced her to how she started dancing, how she started shouting, how they moved her up to the.
Okay, so we'll drop a little clip on the first beginning part of labor now, where they just induced me. The pain just started, the contraction just started. So you watch and see that not that really deep. It was fun.
It was fun now because you finished giving birth. Don't worry.
So that's about our pregnancy journey and delivery process. So that's for that. So then we had our baby Sotonye, Fred Hospital. It was weighing 3 points once again, 3.8 kg, right? It was weighing 3.8 kg. It was a big baby. So hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, click on the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, please comment. So we are signing out. Bye. Mwah.
Bye.